It was a full day of fucking phenomenal fights. The next fight I want to talk about is Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. Bro, I don't think you guys watched the fight, but bro,
No,
you guys
no.
need to rewatch that fight. It's a boxing clinic. If you're a boxing fan, there's no way you don't enjoy that fight. And you know what? I'm gonna show you guys my live tweets during that fight as well, just to show you guys my like reaction, live reaction. Um, yeah, okay. So right here, the first tweet I gave out was round 9 and 10 have been beautiful, and I'll explain why. Then I said Usyk is the more active fighter. When he throws, he lands. Why is Anthony Joshua's corner telling him he's winning this fight? Which was very odd. And then I ended it off. No, I said we need to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk and Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Then you know what? Okay, let me talk about the fight first. Then I'll go on to the other thing. 1 second. Okay, so let me explain. The fight was very close. Usyk and Joshua were going at it. It wasn't like the first fight where Usyk was kind of dominating. This fight, it was close until the ninth round. So 1 to 8 were very close. Then the ninth round, Joshua put on the pressure, and he had Usyk hurt. It seemed like it was the first time in the fight where someone really seemed hurt, right? And then the 10th round, Usyk came back and did exactly what Joshua did to him. And it seemed like he hurt Joshua. The only difference is he kept that up. And then 10, 11, 12, bang. He took those rounds easily. Sorry, you guys are following, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then, so then, what's it called? Yeah, that's what I meant by Usyk just seemed like more active. Joshua was kind of tired, slowing down. Then the fight ends, right? And so they're showing their respects and everything. And then the Usyk gets announced the winner. And Joshua just had a full down mental, like a mental breakdown. It was really weird. And I'll show you what I tweeted about that. I said, what did Anthony Joshua just do post fight interview? From trash talking Usyk to getting the mic and starting to show love in a very awkward way. Clear mental breakdown, but you gotta feel for him. He worked hard for this fight, just wanted the better man. Just wasn't the better man, I'm sorry. And so what I meant by that was it was really odd because Anthony Joshua grabbed two of Usyk's titles, threw them out the ring, and then he proceeded to get out the ring and started arguing with, I don't know if it was fans or team members or Usyk's team members. And then he proceeded to come back in the ring and started to like, I don't know, he started to kind of like beef Usyk. And then he proceeded to get the mic and then start showing love to Usyk, like a clear mental breakdown. And I don't know, like I think you guys must have seen those clips. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I guess with that, it's just like after losing against the same guy twice, the guy that took your belts and the guy that you've been training for so long, and you've been so committed towards this training camp and trying to beat this guy, like losing to him is definitely very demoralizing, right? And like this is the side of the fighters that we don't get to see. Like we get to see the victory, we get to see the happiness, but we don't get to see the anguish, we don't get to see the pain, we don't get to see the sorrow. And we got to see that live. He went through all of that. It's just a lot of emotions, right? So I think he was just very emotional and just very tired after all of that, and he was definitely very upset on not getting that win.
I mean, especially losing to the same person twice, and knowing that he could have won that fight, that he was doing really good, like you said, the ninth round, I think it was, where he was doing really well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yo, it just gets to a person's head, and like people, they deal with shit differently. Like, I don't know, he just didn't know what to like do after he lost, so like he just let out all his emotions out there. Usually, fighters will keep that shit in, take it to the back of the locker room, and then just let it all out there. He just let it out in the ring.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. I'm not throwing any hate towards Joshua. Like, I like for real, I feel bad for him. Like, he clearly gave it his all in training, and I don't believe he gave it his all in the ring, but I know he tried his best, and I think it just like hit him. Like, fuck, I lost to this guy 2 times. I'm not the best, and I think he wants to be the best. And he'll get over it, and I hope he does come back and fight Wilder. That's my thoughts on that.